Today, summer camp means s'mores, lake swims, and awkward cabin life. But its origins are far more serious and surprisingly political. Camps weren't about escape, they were about control. Let's explore how this childhood tradition began with war, fear, and ideology. Welcome to Zukkun Knows. 1. Victorian roots. In the late 1800s, industrial cities grew filthy, fast-paced and crowded. Reformers feared boys were becoming soft and morally weak. Summer camps began as a way to toughen them up, physically, mentally, and spiritually, by immersing them in pure nature. 2. Nature as a cure. The idea was simple. Cities corrupt, but forests heal. Doctors and clergy believed that time outdoors could fix everything from laziness to illness. Camp was seen as a moral and medical reset button, especially for boys from problem homes. 3. The militarization of camp. Early American camps were often semi-military. Uniforms, drills, ranks, and flag ceremonies were standard. Founders believed discipline and obedience would shape better citizens and future soldiers. Some camps even trained rifle use for preparedness. 4. Religion and indoctrination. Christian groups used camps to instill faith, morals, and gender roles. Campfire sermons, Bible study, and purity pledges were common. Girls were taught domestic skills. Boys were pushed toward leadership. Camp became a tool for social programming. 5. The Scouting movement. The Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts merged camping with nationalism. Founded in the early 1900s, these programs emphasized survival, loyalty, and patriotism. Be Prepared wasn't just for fun, it was civic training. Badges weren't just goals, they were behavioral targets. 6th World War influence. During both world wars, youth camps were used to promote unity, sacrifice, and national pride. Posters showed happy campers supporting troops. Governments encouraged physical training and teamwork in camp settings, readying young people for service. 7. Cold War and character. In the Cold War era, camps emphasized democracy, capitalism, and American values. Some camps were explicitly anti-communist. Activities weren't just for fun, they were ideological. From pledge recitals to flag folding, camp was political theater. 8. Escape from urban fear. By the 1970s, rising crime and social unrest in cities made parents see camp as a safe haven. It became a space to protect kids from drugs, violence, and peer pressure, but also a way to control how they socialized, learned, and behaved over the summer. 9. The business of camp. Today, summer camps are a $4 billion industry. There are coding camps, sports camps, even entrepreneurship camps. Behind the rustic image lies a polished machine of curriculum design, brand building, and parental anxiety. Camp now trains future workers. 10th. Not so innocent. Summer camp seems like a break from school, but it's often more structured, more surveilled, and more ideological. From moral training to national service prep, camps were never neutral. They reflect what adults want kids to become. So next time you see a kid in a canoe, remember, they're not just paddling. They might be part of a system bigger than summer. Subscribe for more stories that hide in plain sight.